My fiancé texted, "Keep the pathetic ring. I'm not wearing something so cheap." I replied, "Understood." Then I returned it, got the refund, and sent her a pic of my new gaming PC with one message. "Thanks for the push. Always wanted one of these." She called me hysterical. I'm Silas, 32, union welder, pulled 78 KLers last year. Trucks paid off. Decent apartment, good benefits. The ring took 16 months to save for. 1.1 carat princess cut diamond platinum band, $11,000. I researched for months. Visited 4 jewelers. She pointed at rings like this in store windows for years. Proposal went perfectly. She cried, said yes, posted it across 3 platforms before we got home. Day 3, brunch with her friends Taylor and Savannah. That afternoon, she called. "We need to talk about the ring." I showed it to Taylor and Savannah. I'm embarrassed. Taylor's boyfriend spent over 20K. Savannah's fiancé went 25K. Pause. Then Taylor asked if this was just the placeholder until the real one came. They'd spent brunch talking about what a ring says about commitment. Taylor's sister's husband went into debt for her ring. That night she texted, "Keep the ring. I'm not wearing something so cheap and pathetic. A man who really saw my worth wouldn't have put something this embarrassing on my finger." I replied, "Understood." Next morning I drove to the jeweler. He recognized me, asked how it went. I explained in 2 sentences. His face went from warmth to sympathy. Said he sees this more than people realize. 30-day return window, full $11,000 refund. 4 years gone over carat weight. I'd wanted to build a gaming PC for years. Every time I saved money, something came up. Her car, emergency dental, the ring, not anymore. My coworker Vance showed up that evening, asked what I was doing with the money. I told him building that PC I'd always wanted. His face lit up. Vance was into gaming too. We'd played online for years. We spent 3 hours planning the build. RTX 4080, the works, $6,000 for the setup, other 5K to savings. Week later, parts arrived. Vance helped build. 5 hours, it booted. I took a photo of the completed setup. Screenshot showing 6K cost. Sent both to my ex. "Thanks for the push. Always wanted one of these." 8 hours later, her mother called screaming. Sydney texted midnight, "You're actually insane. You bought computer parts with ring money? I wasted 4 years on someone this pathetically immature? It was never your ring. You made that clear. I just reallocated the investment." Day 10, her brother Nolan reached out. "Sydney's losing it. Taylor's feeding her theories that you had money hidden, that the ring was cheap on purpose to test her." Day 11, Taylor showed up at my workplace. "Sydney's devastated and you're making it worse. My responsibilities ended when she called the ring embarrassing. You could have afforded better. You chose to be cheap." Vance appeared. "You one of the friends who told him 11K wasn't good enough? My sister got engaged last year. Ring cost $800 because her man had student loans. They're getting married next month. Happiest couple I know. What's your expert take?" Taylor left. Day 17, supervisor called me in. Someone claimed I'd been harassing a woman. I showed the texts. Her words, my one-word response. "Son, I've been married 42 years. My wife's ring cost $300. 1982 money. She still wears it. Never complained once. She married me, not a piece of jewelry." Marked unfounded. Day 19, Nolan called. Sydney and Taylor were coming to my apartment. I called Vance. 20 minutes later, knock on the door. Sydney and Taylor. Taylor recording. I didn't let them in. Vance visible on my couch. Sydney looked rough. Unwashed hair, wrinkled clothes. "How could you throw everything away over comments about jewelry?" "I didn't throw anything away. You did. When you told me to keep the ring because it was cheap, I was upset. My friends were in my head." Vance stood. "You spent 3 weeks telling her the ring sucked and now you're surprised she's single? There's no going back. You showed me her friends' opinions mattered more than everything I gave." They left. 1 month later, Sydney's car was in my parking lot, engine off. I walked over, tapped the window. She'd been sitting there 20 minutes. I screwed up. Taylor and Savannah aren't my friends. I destroyed the only relationship where someone actually cared about me. The new guy didn't work out. Lasted 1 week. I'm not asking you back. Just needed you to know I get it now. I hope you figure out what you actually want. Would you ever think about trying again? No. Some things are just done. She drove away. I went upstairs, turned on the PC, messaged Vance asking if he was around to play. He responded in 30 seconds. Said he'd been waiting all day. We played until midnight.